Hello there, this is Duran from Best Saxophone website ever.com, and today I want to talk to you about shopping for your saxophone sound. The first thing I want to say is, you'll notice I'm holding a saxophone next to me, and there's really no purpose for it being here. It's just a nice visual prop to associate this video with sax playing. So I'm not actually going to be playing that, which is good news or bad news depending on your taste, but here's the saxophone, so enjoy that. I've also got some notes here I'm going to be peering down on, so because of my general awkwardness on video, I need these, so please excuse my peering down from time to time. But anyway, today I wanted to expand on an article I wrote a couple of weeks ago called How to Stop Obsessing Over New Saxophone Gear. That's an article on Best Saxophone website ever.com, and to rehash, I was just talking about how we love shopping for gear, mouthpieces, reeds, different instruments, but in the end we're going to sound like us no matter what. You know, the saxophone, there's so many different variations on how we can sound. You can sound like Lee Konitz, you know, kind of dark and piping, or you can sound like David Sanborn, bright, blaring, laser-like, you know, rockin' sounding alto madness. So, you know, the saxophone, more than any other wind instrument, really gives you that wide variety of sonic possibilities. So, you know, I like checking out different horns and mouthpieces and geeking out on gear, but if it's really getting in the way of your progression as a player and you're kind of burying your head in the sand, just spending all your time obsessing about gear, then I think it's a cop-out. I think you're kind of missing the boat. So, because you are going to sound the way you sound because what's in your ears and your physicality. So, the thing is, a lot of us, we don't really know what we want to sound like. We just come up on the instrument over the years, practicing, playing out, and just our sound is our sound. It's just kind of what develops. We have some tastes. We have kind of a rough idea of what we like, but we don't know exactly what we want our sound to sound like. We don't have a sonic picture. And it's not a picture that you can describe into words. You can say bright, dark, you know, you can say, you know, you can assign a color to it. You can say, I want to sound blue, I want to sound red, but really words aren't going to do it any justice. So, you know, what I did recently is I went on YouTube and just started searching through for sax players that I really liked. And obviously the audio quality on YouTube isn't anything all that great, but the point isn't to hear exactly how John Coltrane or exactly how Dexter Gordon sounds and just imitate that. It's just to start planting some seeds of what we want our tone to sound like. And when we go into the practice room, just start being conscious of that sound and making that sound really clear in our minds, you know. And I mean, the way I started, I actually made a list of players whose sounds I liked the most, and based on my YouTube searching and based on my CD and MP3 collection, I just kind of put that sound together. And now when I playing my scales, playing long tones, playing exercises, improvising, I've kind of got that sound in the back of my head, and I notice that I'm starting to assume that sound more. And I know that no matter what equipment I play on, it's going to sound pretty much like that, you know, maybe a little brighter, a little darker, and the whole point of the equipment is just to make it easier to sound like me, but I just have to know what me sounds like. So basically what I wanted to say with this video is do your homework, check out the players whose sounds you like, and get that sound nice, clear, loud, obvious in your head, and sound like you sound on purpose. If you want to sound, you know, like Stan Getz, get that sound in your head and sound like your own version of Stan Getz. So I think you get the picture. I don't need to beat a dead horse, but yeah, do your homework, research the sonic possibilities, and forge your own sonic destiny. So with that, I thank you for watching, and this is Duran Ornstein from Best Saxophone website ever.com.